The future belongs to those who hold faith in the quiet beauty of their dreams and the courage to pursue them relentlessly. No one has the power to make you feel less than you are unless you surrender that power to them. Each day, challenge yourself to do one thing that stirs your fear, because growth always begins at the edge of comfort. Great minds explore ideas that shape the world. Average minds recount events. Small minds dwell on the faults of others. You must dare to attempt the things your doubts tell you are impossible, for that is how strength is born. Happiness is never a final goal. It's the quiet result of living with meaning, purpose, and compassion every single day. The only true fear we must conquer is the fear of failure itself, for it paralyzes the heart before the battle begins. Strength, courage, and confidence grow when you face fear directly and realize it holds less power than you imagined. It is always better to light even a single candle of hope than to curse the endless darkness of despair. Follow your heart and do what you know is right, for judgment will come whether you act boldly or hide away. To give love sincerely is to educate the soul in its highest lesson: understanding, compassion, and selflessness. Life may only be understood when looking back, yet it can only be truly lived by moving courageously forward. You will never grow by standing safely on the sidelines. Progress belongs to those who step forward despite uncertainty. The future is not something we wait for. It's something we create with the choices and actions we take today. True philosophy is not in words but in choices. The way you live speaks louder than anything you could ever say. Use your head when guiding yourself, but lead others with your heart, for wisdom and kindness must walk together. It's unfair to expect others to do what you yourself lack the courage or willingness to attempt. Take responsibility for your own path, for no one else can walk the road that belongs solely to your soul. No one can make you feel inadequate unless you willingly accept their opinion as truth about your worth. Don't wait for someone else to speak on your behalf. The voice capable of changing the world is already yours. Don't follow the worn path of others. Instead, create your own trail and leave behind a legacy of courage. Mistakes are proof that you are living. Embrace them, learn deeply, and let them shape a wiser version of yourself. Take action, even if it's small, for the smallest step forward can transform the entire direction of your life. True greatness never grows in comfort zones. It is forged in challenge, struggle, and the will to rise again. The future is crafted by dreamers who not only imagine boldly, but dare to act despite their fears. Confidence is not about being right. It's about daring to be wrong and still believing in your ability to learn. Growth happens through experience, especially when life pushes you beyond your limits and into the unknown. The world is abundant with opportunities waiting for those courageous enough to reach out and claim them. Your life ultimately becomes the reflection of the choices, habits, and beliefs you nurture every single day. Small, consistent actions may seem insignificant, yet they hold the power to create extraordinary and lasting change. Embrace change with an open heart, for it is the only constant force guiding you toward new beginnings. True success is not measured by wealth or fame, but by the positive difference you bring into others' lives. Speak your truth boldly and kindly, for silence can sometimes be more damaging than the words left unsaid. Every sunrise offers a new beginning. Use each moment as a chance to grow, forgive, and start again. Learn from yesterday's lessons, prepare for tomorrow's challenges, but remember to live fully in today's moment. The only limit to your influence is the scope of your imagination and the strength of your commitment. Be fearless in your actions, for when courage leads, the world always finds a way to notice your light. Never underestimate your ability to create change. One kind act can ripple through countless unseen hearts. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the mastery of it, the decision to move forward despite trembling. Your dreams are sacred and deserving of your full effort, even when the world doubts their possibility. Let criticism sharpen your focus, not weaken your resolve. Every challenge can strengthen your determination. You are stronger than you know, braver than you believe, and far more capable than you ever imagined. Live with honesty and integrity, and your life itself will become a quiet inspiration to others. Take bold risks, for fortune and fulfillment always favor the souls who dare to chase their calling. Even the smallest step forward holds more power than remaining frozen in fear or hesitation. Live passionately, love deeply, and strive to leave behind a legacy that warms hearts long after you're gone. Believe in your vision with unwavering faith, even when others can't yet see what you see within yourself. What you do today defines who you'll become tomorrow. Every action is a brick in the foundation of your future. The most courageous act of all is to think for yourself and to speak those thoughts aloud with conviction. The purpose of life is to live it fully, embracing every experience eagerly, without fear, and with open curiosity. True strength is found in quiet persistence, the courage to rise again each time life tries to break you down. Growth begins the moment you stop running from discomfort and start seeing challenges as teachers in disguise. You cannot discover new horizons if you're too afraid to let go of the familiar shore. Every person you meet carries a story that can teach you compassion, resilience, or forgiveness. Listen deeply. When life closes one door, it's often inviting you to build an entirely new one with your own hands. Hope isn't naive. It's the quiet rebellion of the soul refusing to give up on what still matters. Don't measure your life by what you've achieved, but by the courage it took to keep moving forward. The heart heals when you choose gratitude over bitterness, even in the moments that test your faith the most. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is simply keep breathing and trust that the light will return. True freedom is not escaping your circumstances, but mastering your response to them with grace and intention. Your worth was never meant to be compared. It was meant to be lived fully, uniquely, and unapologetically. Wisdom comes not from age, but from reflection, turning pain into perspective and experience into understanding. Don't let fear silence your dreams. The world needs the melody only your heart was born to sing. The greatest journeys begin with faith in one uncertain step, not with knowing where the road will lead. Your scars are not signs of weakness. They are proof that you survived battles others never saw. Every storm eventually reveals a clearer sky. Every struggle shapes a stronger, wiser version of you. Sometimes the path forward appears only after you take the step you are most afraid to take. You don't need to shine constantly. Even stars disappear into darkness before they rise again at dawn. Peace isn't found by escaping chaos, but by learning to remain calm within it. Kindness may seem small, yet its echoes can outlast empires and reach hearts you'll never meet. Your voice has power. Use it to heal, to build, and to remind others they are not alone. Don't rush the process. Even flowers take time to bloom after surviving the coldest winters. To love deeply is to risk heartbreak, but also to touch eternity through another soul. You cannot rewrite the past, but you can choose to write your future with courage and grace. The light within you will always outshine the shadows trying to dim it. Trust in your own brilliance. Real happiness is found not in having more, but in needing less and appreciating what already is. When you learn to forgive yourself, the world suddenly feels lighter and your path becomes clearer. Every setback is a quiet invitation from life to begin again, this time wiser and more determined. Courage isn't loud. It's the whisper that says, "Try again," when everything inside you wants to quit. The most beautiful souls are often the ones who've walked through darkness and still choose to love.